Every film student has heard the term mise-en-scene, but what does that really mean? It can be best described as what the audience is shown on the screen. That can include the objects in the background, the lighting, the characters, the wardrobe, even the acting. Mise-en-scene is essentially visual storytelling, and we believe that Tim Burton's Edward Scissorhands is the best example to show this. Our introduction to the character Peg coincides with our introduction to her hometown in the film's setting. We see a small suburb filled with identical pastel-painted houses. The perfectly manicured lawns are all a deep, healthy green, and the quiet roads and sidewalks are all clean and uncracked. At first glance, this is an ideal place to live. And that is our first example of mise-en-scene. Before our first characters ever appear on screen, we understand that they are bright, clean, organized people living in a bright, clean, organized world. When we are finally introduced to our character, her movements are swift and confident, but constrained by the boundaries within her environment. We understand this without the need for dialogue thanks to the visual storytelling of the scene, or the mise-en-scene. We can contrast this with Peg's adventure from her own clean, colorful, organized environment to that of the title character, Edward. As Peg steps through the door to Edward's world, she is awestruck by a place devoid of color. The cavernous rooms are cast in deep shadows and shades of gray. Gone are the simple pastel houses and well-manicured lawns. In their place stand grotesque Gothic statues, cobwebs, and dust. The open floor plan leaves Peg adrift in this space. The swift confidence garnered from her own finely curated domain abandons her in this setting, devoid of sidewalks, garden paths, or even straight lines. Once more, without a word being spoken, the mise-en-scene grants us insight into the character we are about to meet and the kind of conflicts he will have to face throughout the film.